guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to StoneHearth. And guess what? We're now on Alpha 15. Yes, the team, the Radiant Entertainment team, they have actually moved the alpha up by 1. And you may be asking yourself, what does that mean? Well, that means a number of things, not only for the game, but for this series. First off, let's talk about what this means for the series. Because we can actually load our current game. Yes, it's been the first time in all of the alphas that we've been able to continue on. And yes, I have tested it. I've actually loaded the game and it works great. Of course, there was a little bit of translation issue from Alpha 14 to 15, but we'll talk about that in a second. Before we go any further, let's talk about what Alpha 15 of StoneHearth brings to the table. So let's flip back and we're just gonna cover the main points because all of this is Alpha 15 so far. They've actually had a few patches for Alpha 15 already. So this is all on the unstable build, of course. So if you're joining me and playing Alpha 15 of StoneHearth, you'll have to sign up for the latest build of it. And it is an unstable branch, so anything can happen. But I'm a sucker for punishments, and that's what I do. So, so here we are. We're just gonna cover the main points because there's a lot here. But First and foremost, the StoneHearth Alpha 15 is called Better, Faster, and Stronger because the goal here is to improve the performance of the game and make it so that we can finally build a 2-story building without losing more hair. Because that has been a serious issue and they realize that. So of course the overall premise of Alpha 15 is making sure that things like inventory management and buildings build properly. So that is what we're looking at mostly. So more performance, more Hearthlings. That also means including the ability to have up to 50 Hearthlings in a gameplay, which is amazing. And I think the default is at 20. That's where we're at right now, and we'll raise it as we see fit. And this will be the first time actually in all of our StoneHearth series that we may actually reach that point and even higher as long as things go well. Hopefully it does. Of course, larger settlements, make it so if you have lost Hearthlings in the last I don't even know. Set up physics code. Yeah, lots of random stuff. Building a better Hearthling tomorrow. Alpha 15 boasts numerous foundational improvements, a little building humor there, to design and construction, whatever. You know these multi-story buildings you tried to get your Hearthlings to build? Now they will! Well, probably. This is, after all, only part 1 of significant upgrades to building, to be continued in Alpha 16 and beyond. So this is the biggest thing here. Like, everything here is related to making sure that, you know, scaffolding can wait for a structure to complete before being placed on it, blah, blah, blah. Scaffolding now respects Hearthling's height. You know, all of this is just optimization for building the very complex buildings that I'm hoping to build in the future. And because I don't think the buildings that we've attempted up to now have really been all that complex, to be honest with you. It's just the systems that are in place for the Hearthlings, they don't seem to be respecting those systems quite yet. But soon they will respect and understand what Radiant Entertainment wants of them and what I want of them, of course. And then of course we're going to clean up this town. So this is the next big thing. This is inventory management, and part of this is making sure they want to there's going to be a maximum inventory total. So, you know, I mean, eventually, I mean, Hearthlings, as they say here, are pack rats, but there's got to be a limit, right? I mean, we can't collect all of the goodies on the map. I will never use them all. So I guess they're going to include a maximum inventory, which makes sense. I mean, if without a maximum, it's only going to start to run into trouble. And if I can't have 500 wood, I don't care, as long as I've got enough to constantly be working with. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all the bullet points here, but you get the idea. And bug fixes, tons and tons and tons and tons of bug fixes. And they are actually adding some new stuff too, like they're adding in a 4-wide stone door, which I'm excited and we're going to use right away because we've got a place exactly set up for that right now. And of course, there's different signs for the carpenter and all that, but all of the little bits and stuff that we can build, we're going to discover actually in the game. So without further ado, I'm not going to talk anymore because I know everybody just wants to see the game. So let's get into the game. Let's go. Let's load it up. Fort Defiance. And as I said, the translation from 14 to 15 was okay, but there was a couple anomalies, so we'll check that out, and we'll, of course, fix it as we see fit. So first things first, yeah, we noticed some guy was stuck here. Maybe he was stuck there before, but I don't know. The weird thing is he had a piece of copper ingot, so I think he maybe got teleported during the transition from 14 to 15. But most other stuff looks like it's okay, and actually our building is going up fine. You can actually see the staircase that I put in it, which was really risky for us to put an internal staircase in a 2-story building. And this is before even this was with Alpha 14. Oh, they actually managed to put that bed in our cool. And this ladder. So they still have a couple ladders and stuff to remove. So we're going to get this going. All right. Away we go. So he's kind of stuck. Oh, but he's getting out. There he goes. Awesome. Good job. Who was that anyway? I'm trying to remember everybody's names. Oh, that's 10-Bit the Amazing. So he may not be that bright, but he's still, I don't know, he's still capable of, you know, taking care of business for himself. So it looks like they're still trying to build the scaffolding. You know what? Let's help him out a little bit with this last piece. We're removing that that platform, so let's help him out a little bit with that. And as always, I like to take this game at my own pace. We don't rush it, you know, because, oh, uh-oh, bad guys. I hear bad guys. I hear bad guys. Oh, what's going on? Oh, wow. Okay. We have a Varanus. This is the smaller one still, so I'm not too worried. And good old Pineapple is here to save the day. Now, Pineapple has a nice big hammer and a shield, and even some, I got her some armor last time, I believe, too. Yeah, the padded vest. Yeah, she's looking pretty sharp, but eventually, oh, very soon. Well, that was a nice little hit there. Yeah, pretty soon she's gonna have some nice big plate armor. How did he get in through that gate? Oh! I bet you that the team at Ready and Entertainment has made it so that enemies can actually go through gates, which makes sense. Because up to this point, they haven't been able to. Uh-oh. That changes everything. But, oh well, you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll deal with it when we have to. Right now, I think we're okay. I think we need to block this off, though, as soon as possible, which means let's build some stone stuff. And we also want to get our skill level up to maximum so that we can get tons of these gargoyles, because I want tons of the gargoyles. And in the meantime, let's build, because we've got 145 stone, let's start using some of that up. Let's build, I don't know, this is a great trade material. So we're going to build these tower braziers, and we'll build like 40 of them, and we'll just to sell. And that'll get our skill level up too, right? So I think that's a really good idea. And then we'll get, of course, these awesome decorative gargoyles. Let's get, I don't know, 20 in the queue, because we're going to be using those in combination with the clay. Not that I think we have a lot of clay right now, but these here, these, what are they called again? The little clay, yeah, the clay wall-mounted lamp, because I think those will look really good as a feature on the side of our little tower. Our tower is very plain looking, I know that, but it was my first attempt at slab crafting too as well. So, and I think it turned out really well. And they've actually, I think that those stairs, you can actually see them going, hopefully up the stairs there too as well. I hope they will use the stairs, and I hope somebody will actually sleep on the top of the tower. That'll be amazing. Maybe we'll add some braziers or something up here too, just to make it look more interesting. Now, the true test, and I have not tried this yet. Can we actually place that building down? Our building, I think we named it, actually, before we do that, because I know you guys, well, I guess we don't need to pause it, because you guys were saying there was a chest out here. So let's see if we can, there's the chest, just over here. And I thought I saw a little goblin camp, but no, it looks like just the chest. Okay, so we can actually get our warrior to come out. Let's see here. Whoops, whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that either. That's okay. And we're gonna send him out here and turn that off, because that was totally unnecessary. Yeah, okay, and then our warrior, Pineapple, should come out and, oh, whoops, didn't mean to pause it there even. Let's put that on fast speed. I understand that there, some of you guys were saying that there is a speed 3 available in the game from the main menu. I'm not using it because it's pretty buggy, and it can cause all sorts of trouble. And the last thing we need is more trouble. More bad guys coming. I have no idea from where, but apparently there's bad guys. Or maybe she's just angry at the chest. Yeah, she treats the chest as like a bad guy. What do we get? Oh. Aw, just a small healing tonic. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it's better than nothing, right? Dirty Dan the Mason has reached Mason level 5, guys! Guess what that means? That means we should be able to build the gargoyle heads. Oh, that's awesome. That's really exciting. So we're gonna put that up at the top because we want to get those up on our first fully built structure, our little watchtower here, which is really exciting. All right, now let's test out our building. Let's see if we can place down the building. If you remember, that's what I named it because that's how I was feeling trying to put something together because the game was driving me absolutely bonkers. Alpha. Okay, so first thing, before I try to put it on this pedestal, let's see if we can't. Somebody was saying that there was a problem with the. Oh, I have no idea why it did that. The game crashed. Okay, so I will be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I mean, hey, like, what did I say? Yeah, it's alpha. Alpha is alpha, and like, I don't know. So I already set up our build queues for our stones, so that's gonna be, well, our basin isn't quite level 5 because the save game hadn't fired yet, the auto save, so whatever, that's fine. We get to go see what's in this chest again. Maybe it'll be something different. I don't know if it's random every time or if it's decided already, so I guess we're gonna find out. Hey, great experiment. Oh, no, wait. There's that Varanus. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we almost sent our warrior out before, and the Varanus would have just eaten everybody. That would have been terrible. All right, speed it up. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, there is a, you can set up some kind of super fast speed in the main menu, and some of you guys have mentioned it, but it's super buggy. There's all sorts of trouble with that, and this game has enough trouble, you know, trying to go too fast with a game like this, I think is just asking for more. So yeah, let's see if we can get something interesting from this chest this time. Maybe it'll be the same thing, maybe it's already decided. Is it already decided that that's a health potion? No, it's a piece of gold. Interesting, so it's random every time. Well, that's really good to know. Goblin thieves, oh, wow. See, I think even running at speed, at this speed, at the, they're going through the gate. Son of a... They're going through the gates, guys! We are no longer protected by my meager little gates. That doesn't work anymore. So, I guess we know the answer to that question. Will we be able to hold them off with our silly little gates? Is actually, no, that won't work. We may have a problem here. All right, everybody together. And fight them at the... We may have to get our second warrior here. I don't know, but as long as everybody teams up on this guy, there shouldn't be a problem, right? We may take it... No casualties. Okay, good. Wow, that was a lot of goblins. This changes everything! Yeah, see, I think they read my mind. Because wasn't it last time I was saying, you know, as long as we have, you know, the ability to guard our entire... Oh, there's another one out here. Okay, as long as our gates will prevent them from coming in, like we're safe forever. Like there's nothing they can do until they're able to smash those down or just walk through them. And guess what? They can walk through them. Fantastic. Okay. Well, how do we stop that? Like there needs to be some kind of lockable gate. And I wonder. Oh, actually, before. Oh, something I forgot too as well. I guess we can turn that off now. Something I forgot. We can actually build the. Here it is, the stone tunnel door, useful for sealing off mine tunnels. So I presume, I hope, that bad guys cannot actually walk through that. So we're gonna build one of those immediately and get that on our tunnel, because most of our living quarters, our actual living quarters, are going to be up here in the upper keep area. Are they still building this? Hold on. Let's make sure that we are still digging this out, because this is key to our plan. Of course, they won't be able to walk through a moat. I hope. Maybe they will. Oh, I don't know. The goal is that everybody, when we retreat, we're going to retreat to this little area here. And actually, what we could do is we could actually move this this camp banner right now. We can actually put it, I don't know, just right here for now. I mean, we're going to have to shift it again because this is probably not the best place for it, but that way, when we call a retreat, everybody will go through the doors and end up and defend themselves in this little keep area, which will work great. Look, they're taking down, okay, they are actually taking down this scaffolding, this absolutely useless scaffolding, and look, somebody is trapped. It's important to pay attention because guys get trapped all the time. I think Hearthlings have to have some code built into them to say, okay, if I'm trapped, I can build a ladder. I have the permission to build a ladder to get out of trouble. But right now, currently, they don't. Okay, so there's an ingredient. We'll just leave those ladders there for now. Because I'm also thinking at some point we're going to be built, I want to carve out some stuff on the side of the mountain to make it look intimidating and awesome. There we go, Dirty Dan Mason level 5. So that's cool. And we should have that door built now too. I wonder if we could see it down here. There. Nope, that's a chair. Okay, so let's go to here. Whoops. There we go. There it is, the stone door. Oh, wicked. Too bad it's getting dark. Won't be able to see it as well. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Now, I'm going to change my road size to 4 too as well because, well, for obvious reasons, because if 4 is kind of the standard, because that's the size of the tunnels. The natural size of the tunnels when you go to build them is this little device here, of course, because it builds by 4 by 4, right? So what we're going to do, it looks like this garden is actually bunk. It's not working for some reason. Maybe they do fallow for a season or something now. I don't know. But let's remove that because we're going to be making our road wider anyway. We're going to move some of this stuff over, so it's out of the way. I've got to do a little bit of maintenance here because it's a new alpha, which is really exciting. And once again, I'm going to be doing batch recordings, but don't worry, I still read all of your messages, guys. And I hope people, I know there was a couple of people that misunderstood what I meant by batch recordings. It means you guys are getting more StoneHearth out of me because I'm spending more time with it. I'm just dedicating a larger block of time to it. It just means that, you know, the 3 or 4 episodes that I produce all at once rather than, you know, once a week kind of thing. Okay, so that's going, and let's just check our blacksmith. Is he, let's make sure he's working because who knows, people could be stuck everywhere. I have no idea. Oh, he is crafting a tin ingot. Where are you? I do not see you. Hold on, let's see if we can actually, more info. He's over here somewhere. Oh, he's in, okay, so he's part of the mining crew, I guess? I don't know. Do we have some ladders going into this? We should probably have some ladders later down here so that they can kind of pop out if they need to. Although that kind of protects them from getting attacked by the bad guys, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Someday, this is going to be awesome. Because I'm hoping maybe even this episode, well, I doubt it. Yeah, they still have so far to go, and it looks like maybe it might be bugged too as well. So let's just restart that order. So let's go back to here, and we're going to just start it over. We're going to remove this mining order, and we're going to start it again so that, oh, looks like we accidentally did something wrong there. Oh, and we mined some gold. And some of you guys were saying that these gold veins actually produce more than just gold. I think somebody was saying something about that anyway. It might have been Patchouli. I'm not even sure. Oh, weird. I didn't actually put that one there. Okay, you got to be really careful here because, yeah, misclicking is a thing. That's not good. Okay, we'll start it from here, actually. Oh, no, that's a bad idea because they'll start digging from there, I think. I think we just place it down one section at a time just to be safe. Like that. And then up like this, and hopefully we get this right again. Last time we got it, yeah, see, like that, right through the trees. Perfect. Yes, you know, StoneHearth is very much alpha, and there's still a lot of troubles. Even, you know, we're on alpha 15, and things have improved immensely. Look at this. They're building the second floor. They're onto the second floor. They built stairs. This is something that wouldn't have happened 2 alphas ago. We wouldn't be this far, for sure. Speaking of, let's test and see if we can get, built. I think we got interrupted last time. Let's see here. So, we're going to try it just on the ground here and see what happens. Okay, so yeah, it's basically skewing. It's because of the stairs. It's because we slab crafted the stairs in the center and it doesn't like it at all. Oh, that's terrible. That's too bad. Oh man, I really like this design, but it's just not gonna work. It doesn't like the slab crafting. So, that's fine. I'm going to rebuild it. And then I will meet you back here in a second because I want these 2 buildings to be identical. Or at least as close to as possible. I mean, it's been a week now since I've played. Well, over a week now. So I'm gonna do my best. Uh-oh. Finish editing. Can I remove it? I couldn't undo it. Remove this building. Thank you. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, daily update. Hang on. Woohoo! Oh, we got a new person. Oh, that's fantastic. New settler. Excellent. Okay, I will be back. We will name him in a second. That's very exciting. There we are. That wasn't so bad. Just so, you know, I did make a couple mistakes in here, but I mean, mistakes, I mean, that, I don't know, that's subjective, I guess, where, you know, it just might look a little bit different, you know, like, I missed putting the second wall in the center here, so we don't have that stripe that's identical to the other one, so they're not perfectly identical. We'll just say it was the same home manufacturer, but they had to, you know, the reason I didn't fix it is because I couldn't undo. The undo button just stopped working randomly, because reasons, because it's alpha, and that's what happens. Okay, so finish editing and build. Yes, other than that, it's pretty much, oh, no! Okay, close? And the big old error. That's what I like to see. All right, well, I mean, I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's still there. You know what? We're going to try and save this building again. We're going to call it the Regal, because I had to build it from scratch. I mean, it's an entirely different building, but I think it's those stairs on the inside, like the slab crafting that you do on the inside and stuff, that really messes things up. But we'll call this the Regal 2-story. 2-story trades. Sorry, I can't type today. Trades house. Version 2.0. It doesn't mean it's better, trust me. Control C, close that, and we will save. Let's see if it'll save this. Well, we might have to save it as a single word or something, but we'll give that a shot first. Let's see, is it in the list? You come here to see the state of the game. Let's see, Regal 2-story trade house. There we go, it worked. Now, I wonder what would happen. Oh, blacksmith level 3. Oh, that's excellent. But that means we should be able to build the saw and stuff. Let's see what happens if we try and place this building though first. It works with the stairs in it. Guys, StoneHearth is improving. Wow, I was able to put down that building. That's fantastic. So the building is bugged. I don't know why. I think one of you guys were actually bringing up a few points about where it might have some flaws. But yeah, the new one seems to be okay. So they will start working on that. Maybe we should have them not work on that yet. We'll let them finish the other one first. I think we give them too much to do and they just will stop. Because Hearthlings are funny creatures. If they feel like there's too many tasks at hand, they will just stop working entirely. Okay, so let's go check out our blacksmith, and then we're gonna start planning our big. Oh, are we still digging? Yeah, they're not focused on digging right now. I don't mind if they're building. That's fine. But yeah, and then we'll start building our. What do we want to call this? It's not a town hall. It will be like, it's like the inner keep. It's like the keep of Fort Defiance. It's gonna be amazing. Look at all these ladders. Oh, are they building the stairs first? That's weird. I don't know. Eventually, maybe we'll get it done. Maybe they pause this one too, or they stop building. But I think we'll just let them do whatever they need to do. That's fine. As long as they're building this house, I'm pretty happy. Okay, so next on the list, let's check our blacksmith, and we should have some goodies here now available to us. We should be able to build. Oh no, this is level 4, so we still need one more level. He's building. Look at all these copper ingots. Yeah, he's building them like crazy. So that's good. Oh, armed goblin. Uh-oh. Okay, so now that they can come through the gates, you know what? Oh, first off, hold on. We have a new guy. That's right. Okay, so where is he? No. Ah, there he is. Basid Jani, I guess. And he is a 152, which means he'd be a pretty good warrior. Not really. He'd be an excellent farmer though. And actually that's great because then we can promote Chief of Canada. Let's see, Chief of Canada is going to become a cook, and then we can make him our new farmer. Shut the front door. What? Hold on. Guys, do you see this? I don't know if this is working yet. So it looks like they've started work on the archer. That's exciting. And what's this? A cleric. Cool. So these are things in the works, I guess. So we've got 2 new classes. We've got the cleric and the archer. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to see that yet, but ooh, you heard it here first. The archer and the cleric. Yay. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, but yeah, we can actually promote our farmer up to cook and make this new guy a farmer. But before we do that, let's get a name for him. I will be right back. 1 second. There we are, new name. So his name is Jake Frank. So this is from Jake Frank, of course, the subscriber. Well, and I enjoy your 2 first names. Anybody with 2 first names has got to be great. So there we go, Jake Frank, you're probably going to be a farmer one day. In the meantime, enjoy the glory of the colony and help us build our massive, glorious structures. It's going to be amazing. So that's another thing I want to start thinking about planning out, and how we're going to do it is I want to do like some kind of sculptures in the side of the mountain here. Like, I'd love to do faces, but I don't know if faces might be too difficult. So let's just take a look at a Hearthling face here. Briefly, let's pause it and just take a quick look at, so this is a female Hearthling face, and she's got little locks and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think we could do a little face. What do you think? I mean, I'll have to map it out. Like, I'm not gonna do that today, but I think, wouldn't it be cool to take like a girl face and let's take a look at a boy's face. Somebody with sideburns, because sideburns would be amazing to do on the side. There we go. Or somebody like this with the mohawk. Oh, and we're under attack again. So we're just gonna pause it. Yeah, but yeah, we could do like the little sideburns and the little eyes and the little head. We could totally do that. Carve that into like right here. Wouldn't that look great? That would look really cool. And somebody was saying, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was saying we should do a hammer in the side of the mountain and call it Mount Crushmore. Mount Crushmore? I'm sorry, that's amazing. Oh, wow. You guys built an easy way in for the enemy here. All right, so we're under attack. There we go. Ah, pineapple. Ooh, pineapple's actually taking a beating here. Ooh. Pineapple, go get some rest. Pineapple. Uh-oh, that's not good. Go get some rest. Now, I don't exactly... I know you guys... Somebody was saying, trying to teach me how potions work and stuff. I didn't listen. Just so you know, I didn't listen. So, I wonder what she's doing. I wish there was something that would told me. Okay, so she's getting something to eat right now. Now, if she's injured, she should actually go to a bed and rest. And the healer, the herbalist should come and... Oh, wow. We don't have enough seats. Oh, we do have seats. I know we do. Hold on. We do have seats. Yes, there we go. Let's get some seats here. Oh, do we have... Oh, lots of braziers. Okay, cool. We got lots of stuff to sell too when necessary. All right, let's get some seats down because I can't believe these guys are like sitting on the ground. That sucks. Whoops, that was not correct. Whoops. Okay, yeah, we'll fix that in a second because we can't undo. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of... They're probably just put the chairs beside. I don't know. We'll see here. One's gonna be in the right spot and then the rest are not. Oh, that one's in the right spot. That's good. And then the next one, and then the rest are not. Okay, so that's fine. We will move this one to here, and we will move this one to here, and we will keep that one right there. Perfect. So that's good. Okay. And yes, all this stuff is going to be upstairs in between the trades halls, and we'll probably move the dining room and stuff into one of the trades halls temporarily. Oh, look, they're actually working on the last level. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we'll probably move all this stuff up into the trades halls until such time as we can actually finish building the rest of... what's this? Until we can finish building the rest of the main keep too as well. Let's might as well take that out. I love goodies. I love them. I'm not sure what that is. Iron or something? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it looks like they've kind of stopped digging because I've got them so focused on building the houses, and that's okay. You know what? I'm going to fast forward it, and I'll see you in a few... Well, maybe I'm not fast forward it. I will skip ahead until we've actually made some more progress or something else happens. So be right back, guys. Invaders. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Invaders! Oh, a wolf. Puppy. Pineapple's good, but they are coming faster and faster and faster, and now that she... You know what? I think it's time that we don... Yes, it is time. Guess what? It is your time, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, I want you to take up the sword, Kool-Aid. So let's go. Kool-Aid, you are now going to be a footman. Welcome to the team! Where is he? There he is. Let's watch him go get his sword. Oh, no, he's... Is that Kool-Aid? No, that's Jake Frank. Here's Kool-Aid. Here he comes. There he is. Look at those sideburns. Oh, he looks... Yeah, he's gonna be vicious, man. I love this door. Look at this. I don't think the bad guys can go through that door, but I don't know. So Kool-Aid should be able to pick up that hammer, and I think there's maybe some armor here for him too. I don't know if... Well, maybe we only had one set of that armor. But I think having the two warriors now is probably absolutely necessary. Doesn't look like... Oh yeah, there he goes. He's got his shield. Sorry, this is great. Super cool. And there's his hammer. Yeah, look at him there. He's all suited up. Speaking of suiting up, how's our blacksmith? He is level 3 still. So as soon as he's level 4, we should be able to... Mason level 6. Wow, she is just cruising. We're going to need more storage too. That's another thing. Oh, yeah, somebody was saying we didn't actually set these up. Yeah, no, we didn't. You know, that's... Whoops. Okay, so let's actually set these up for... This one can be tools, weapons, and armor. And the problem is... Oh, yeah, you can see stuff. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. Tools, weapon, and armor. And that should be good. And then this one, and we will remove tools and weapons and armor from these guys because I don't think that's going to take up that much space. One chest should be more than enough for tools and weapons and armor. And then construction, we'll make another one of these just wealth. Yeah, and then it's a little bit more secure than just lying on the ground too. I like that. And then we'll remove wealth from both of these. So now it's just construction on the ground. Wait. Where are we supposed to put our resources? Saying don't put resources there? Did we set up a different location for resources? I don't think so. Well, this is our food and drink. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, totally. But yeah, we have to be able to put resources down here. Oh, I see. It's still selected, but for some reason. Oh, everything but the plants. I got it. I see what I did. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. We'll put furs, but not plants and materials made of earth. Is that right? Why do we not want materials made of earth? Like clay. Why don't we want clay over here, guys? Maybe not the plants, but materials made of earth. Because I think the plants we had in a separate chest. Is that right? Yeah, we have the plants over here, which doesn't make sense because the plants are going to be used by whatever. It doesn't matter. So maybe we will add plants to all of these too as well. Food and drink and plants. That way the herbalist has all that stuff off the ground. I think they keep longer when you do that too as well. There's cupboards and stuff too that I think allows food and stuff to keep longer. Also, we do need to rebuild our farms, but I wasn't too worried about it. I just, because I think we have lots of food, but let's get all this harvested first. It gives us an extra little boost. I want to rebuild our farms properly. And yeah, I'm going to skip ahead because... And I'm going to do a little bit of work here, just, you know, placing farms and stuff while they're working on this building. And I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. Ooh, so something, we just had a vendor show up. This is a different vendor. It's supposed to be a rare shop of exotic wood. So it looks like, yeah, like just some nice chairs and some nice beds and stuff. We could really step things up for our Hearthlings. And because we don't have a carpenter, actually, here's a great opportunity to make use of some of our tower braziers, which we have lots of. 9 gold each. Yeah, it's not as much as I was hoping, but I mean, it's better than just. So if we sold just stone, so it's 2 stone to make a brazier. I'm just gonna pause it here for a second. It's 2 stone to make a brazier, and if I sold the stone individually, it's 1 gold per stone. So it's actually a pretty good deal to get. So that's 4.5 stone or 4.5 gold per stone if I make it into braziers first. It's actually brilliant. I'm not gonna sell them all. I'm just gonna sell a chunk of them because that was just a great way to make money. And speaking of braziers, I'm thinking while we're here, well, let's buy some comfy beds because that's going to require a whole bunch of work in the weaver too as well before we get comfy beds. So we might as well get everybody set up, or we can buy one. Oh man, that's pricey. 220 gold. Holy crap! Is there anything else we can sell? Wow. Okay. We don't really have an overabundance of food. We don't really have an overabundance of anything. We could, I don't know. Yeah. Well, we're getting 1 bed. We're gonna buy 1 bed because hey, 1 bed's better than nothing, right? And I don't know how much morale makes a difference, but you know, let's get 1 bed. And ooh, invaders. Of course. Ooh, more of these guys. These guys are cute. Now I wonder, will these guys climb a ladder? Let's see. Oh, they do. They climb ladders. Oh. Invader. Pineapple. Somebody. Hello. Okay, here they come. Oh, now. Uh-oh. Oh, what is he doing? He's like, he's checking out the keep. He's like, no, run! No, don't cower. No. Oh. Go back home. Go back home. There we go. Perfect. Ouch. There we go. Ah, that was funny. So all the little enemies can come up the ladders. Okay, they need to take down the scaffolding and ladders and stuff. I don't even know why they built all that. They don't need to build ladders for this. They could have just built it across, or the little platform without building ladders, but I don't know. I guess that's a thing. So we're coming along here. So now we've actually made it to the top level, and this is where we might run into trouble, because if you look at the blueprints on this, I've made it so that the top level actually sticks out by 1 block, and as we noticed with our little towers, that was an issue. So I'm kind of hoping that the Hearthlings kind of work around that, but it looks like they're starting to build. Yeah, it looks like they're doing it, right? So as long as I can get up on the ledge, but that top little piece, just like our tower, might be a little bit of a problem. But hey, whatever. So speaking of braziers, let's actually put some braziers on top of these towers. And oh, we've got the gargoyle heads too. How would that look? Oh, that'd look pretty cool. Oh, I wonder if they can get up. Well, we'll have to put ladders up. But yeah, that's gonna look really sweet. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks great. Well, that's gonna really add some flavor, and we can actually add these braziers on top of, yeah, the other buildings too as well, and really make this place look super sharp. All right, let's put some gargoyles up too as well. Let's put one gargoyle. We gotta be careful. Ooh, yeah. So they're gonna need ladders to get up. Ah, we should be okay. We should be okay. Should be okay. So gargoyle. This is the first time we've had gargoyles. Actually, this is great. I'm excited. I wonder. We can't put it anywhere evenly. Well, we could put. Like we can't center it because we made it in an even number of blocks across, so it's never gonna look right. That's never gonna look right. But instead of that, let's do clay oil lamps, and we'll save the gargoyles for the keeps or something. But we can do clay oil lamps to make those look kind of cool. Wait. Oh, these aren't the hanging ones. Oh man. Oh, that's no good. We need the hanging ones. That doesn't work for us. Yeah, we need the hanging ones. The clay oil lamps look awesome. The hanging ones, and I think there's 2 different versions of them. Maybe not. Oh yeah. So we've got the wall-mounted clay oil lamp. Whoops, put the wrong ones in there. So we're gonna sell those other ones as soon as we have the ability to do that. We are out of clay too, so we're gonna have to activate our clay pit again. All right, so let's build. I don't know. Let's maintain 20 of those. I know that seems like a lot, but I think that'll be necessary because of all the things I want to build. Okay, so let's activate our clay pit again. Whew, this thing's gonna start getting deep. really deep. And of course, we're digging all over the place. Problem is, our Hearthlings are doing so much. We'll put up the speed just a little bit. Yeah, Hearthlings are doing a lot right now, and there's a lot of combat going on too. Like, we're being attacked pretty much constantly now. Even though we're not that far into the game, but we are. There's always seems to be somebody sort of. Oh yeah, these little guys. I'm not really too worried about them, although they can climb the ladders. That is a bit of a problem. I wish they would take down the ladders. I don't want to get them too occupied doing clay stuff here, but we'll get them digging a little bit. I guess we could probably dig. You know what? We're gonna put a ladder right in here so that they don't get stuck doing this. But I'm gonna build the second level because we can deal. All right, first of all, let's see what's going on. And you know what? In all the stuff that I've skipped, I mean, I've probably been attacked 10 times today just by various creatures. You know, they're mingling. Oh, I guess after a while they kind of disappear, but I mean, they can go up the ladders, they can attack us from any angle right now. We are not totally secure, but we will be one day once we get that moat done, and our guys are digging again. Yay! I love it. Okay, so, right, back to business. One second. Okay, so I just checked the time. Yeah, we've been playing for a long time, and I'm probably gonna try and batch record one other episode today. But you know, I love this game, and I relish every minute of it. So I know we don't go very fast, guys. I know we don't accomplish a huge amount of stuff every episode, but everything that we do is really well thought out, I think, for the most part. I mean, I do rush some things for sure, but I think we have a lot of fun. At least I have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we can ladder that right up to the top. Oh, that's great. That's gonna be a super long ladder. So we can get those built right away, and I might as well keep it moving here. And that'll look amazing at night with those braziers up there. And of course, we're going to dig out our clay pit just a little bit more. What is she doing here? Oh, she's grabbing, I guess she's grabbing clay. We need more just general workers. That is a thing. Oh, and these can be looted, of course. Loot. So when you destroy a creature, when you kill a creature, they will not automatically loot that stuff. And that's by design. I don't remember why the developer said that was a thing, but I think it's to keep inventory under control or something. Or because, you know, sometimes there's still bad guys in that same area so that your Hearthlings don't go running out to kill. Oh, I see a bad guy in the distance. See him? Oh, multiple bad guys in the distance. We should just take a look and see what kind of bad guys are out there. There might be some goodies. Oh, look, there's a... Oh, we are told. You know what? Before we end the episode, we're going to go to war here. We're going to... Oh, that's probably way too much. Okay, that's good. We don't need to dig out too much down there. Okay, so before we go, I know this is probably an hour-long episode, but I don't care. We're going to dig. We're going to attack the zombies. Let's attack the zombies. Our dream team, Pineapple and Kool-Aid. Pineapple and Kool-Aid are coming out. Yeah, they should be able to take these guys on. I hope. There's 2 chests here, though. Oh yes. Maybe we won't go right there. Maybe we'll go right there. Maybe we can take on one at a time. That would probably be the best plan. We'll kind of go off to the side here, and if necessary, we'll change, because we'll take on this goblin here, and then maybe both these guys will come after us. I don't know. Where's my buddy? Oh, there he's coming. So, oh no, they're both here. Oh, okay, they were just kind of all merged together. This nighttime combat. Oh, this probably looks really cool. Kool-Aid has reached Footman level 1, and I think our other warrior's like level 4, which is, wow, crazy and incredible. Look at this. Oh, he's huge. Oh, he's got a big butcher knife or something, a big serrated butcher knife. Is that, hold on, I'm pausing it for a second because it just said an enemy. I just want to be sure that this is the enemy it's talking about. Yes. So these guys, oh, what's this mean? Injured, moving slower due to low health. So that was the enemy moving slower. So I guess our guys will also move slower. Ah, there we go. Blacksmith level 4. Explosive goblins. Our blacksmith finally reaches level 4, and we're capable of building the carpenter's, of course, saw, which opens up a whole new path of trades. Love it. And this is the other enemy. And then we're gonna get, guess we'll kill this little goblin here who's just watching. He's like, they're not gonna come after me afterwards. No, no, I didn't do anything wrong. No. Is that a spindle? Spool of thread. Okay, no, I thought it might be that, the tool, but no, it's just thread, but we'll totally loot that anyway. Aha, kill him, and then we'll go get the, okay, don't go back yet, guys. I'm not done. Hold on, 7, and then, yeah, I want you to take care of all this stuff. Sure, let's see what's in the chest. So exciting. What is it? Okay, gold. Gold's good. I like gold. Yeah, there's some uses for gold. By the way, thank you. I think it was Patchouli was pointing out some uses for gold. Oh, and silver too as well. Excellent. And oh, some more gold, and yeah, nothing super spectacular. Okay, yeah, there's invaders coming. Of course, there's always invaders coming, and this is bad because, hold on, let's pause, because all of our warriors are out. And this is why you'd have 2 different groups, right? So that, okay, so these are big bad skellions and zombies. Oh my, okay, so I think that's good. We're gonna call that an episode, and I think on the next episode, we might just wall this off entirely because, yeah, we're just too at risk now that they can actually just walk through the gates, which makes sense. Of course they can walk through gates. It's silly that they, yeah, but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna call it an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I love it. Oh, that looks great. Look at the farmers up here, admire. Is that the farmer? Yeah, our farmer's up here at the brazier. Weird. Okay, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you soon. Take care.